Hello, 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 everybody. Oh, there are my bones. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. My name is Cookie. We're going to stream very short today. I'm very tired. I'm super exhausted today. I woke up early and I'm just so, like, upset over all the helldivers drama today. It's legitimately been, like, making me super depressed today. And so I'm just gonna play a little gaming today, and then I'm gonna head off early. That's what I think. Vagante. It's been a while since I played this game. Whoa, Cookie? Yeah, it's me. I played this game with one of my buddies earlier, and we're just gonna give this game a shot. It's been a while. Guess no drama jokes then. I mean, like, can do a little bit. I mean, the main thing is it does legitimately piss me off. Like, more than it pisses me off, it just makes me really sad. It just makes me really sad. All this helldivers shit. Oh my god. Ugh. I clicked out of the game and didn't click back into it. Oh my god. Legitimately, I'm like, helldivers, like, has, you know, it has a handful of issues. Like, as a game, it has a handful of issues that should be addressed. Can and should be addressed as far as, like, gameplay goes. But I think overall it's a very good game. Whoa. And it's really disappointing that, like, I'm just taking... Corporations in general are just giving, like, doing the worst that they've... like, the gaming industry is it's just, like, the absolute worst lately. Like, just really awful. Just, like, I can't have shit right now. I'm just, like, so fucking disappointed in everything. I'm like, damn, I can't have fucking shit. That's how I feel right now. Like, where I'm at is I quit, like, I pretty much quit Destiny this winter. Like, there's a chance I go back to it just to do the story and then leave, but I pretty much quit Destiny this winter. And then I'm like, oh, I don't need that game. I have helldivers, and now I'm dealing with this shit. I'm just like, I can't catch a fucking break, can I? I can't catch a fucking break, can I? What the fuck? I just want, like, to not deal with random fucking drama bullshit whenever I play a video game. I'm just trying to play a fucking video game. Why is everything so fucking exhausting? I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. It was so cool to have a game that was, like, actually in a genre that I enjoyed, like a shooter, a hardcore PvE shooter, you know, because going up to high difficulty is pretty challenging. And being able to still lower the difficulty and play it with my friends and, like, be able to have fun playing the game regardless of the difficulty setting that I can play when I want to. And, like, just be able to have that back and forth. Helldivers is such a great game for accessibility. Like, for being able to accommodate so many different play styles. And I'm really disappointed. And there are a few things I'm disappointed about in general. Like, I understand why everybody doesn't want to make an account with PlayStation, and just because I don't really give a shit, doesn't mean I don't understand why other people really do give a shit. It's a really big ask to get PC players on board with this, right? How are you going to get PC players on board with this? That's a big ask. It was, you know, a lot of people are bringing up like Microsoft and Minecraft, and that shit was awful and should not be the norm. And people have lost their accounts permanently because of that. Oh, shit. Whatever. Thought I could walk over it. And it's just tiring. My light flicker? Huh. I understand why people are really upset about it. I don't care as much, but I get it. The worst part of course, the worst part massively is the people who paid for the game but will not be able to access it anymore. If this goes through, Arrowhead says they're working on a solution, but if it goes through exactly as written, then there's just no way so many people are going to be able to play the game anymore. Like, it's such a disaster too, because a lot of people are blaming just Sony, but it's also Arrowhead's fault. Wow, that was a funny death. It's also Arrowhead's fault because of, you know, there are so many rumors going around right now, and if they were going to announce this, they needed to already have a solution in place for the players that bought the game but don't have access to it. It seems like they straight up didn't know that was an issue until the very end, which is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Total mismanagement on behalf of Arrowhead and Sony, both of them. Total mismanagement on both of them. I think, regardless of how it happened, both of them are to blame for allowing that to happen. For the game to be on sale in countries where it's not legal to be on sale. What the fuck? That's insane. That's insane. So what are you gonna do? Refund all of them? You're either gonna refund all of them or make the game accessible. You gotta make the game accessible, is what it should be. And then if you can make the game accessible in those other countries, then you should take back the ability to even make... you should take away the ability... If you can make it available in those countries, as it has been, without the PlayStation account, nobody should have to make a PlayStation account if they don't want to. Wow, that's even faster. Oh, and it moves. I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Steam will probably honor refunds. I do agree. Steam will probably honor refunds. They're usually pretty good about that. But, like, yikes. And also, everybody talking about, like, the community manager. Absolutely right. Like, again, I understand Arrowhead isn't running the Discord in their entirety, but don't be hiring, if you are outsourcing your Discord moderators, you got to get some new fucking Discord moderators, because you can't have people just insulting your community constantly. They do not, like, if you're a moderator, if you're actually a good moderator, you're not picking fights with people in your Discord. If somebody has an issue, you ban them and leave it at that. If somebody is, like, being fucking awful, you ban them and leave it at that. Unless they're, like, doing something really atrocious, like, to evade banning, and, like, there's nothing you can do about it, like, your first response should pretty much always to be, like, are they breaking a rule? Yes. Ban them. Stop trying to, like, have a conversation with some shithead. Oh my god. I'm not dealing with that. Anyway. And you know what's funny to me? I think the funniest thing to me about this all is that maybe it's on me. Maybe I'm desensitized to it because I've been playing so much Destiny. And I'm just used to people treating you like fucking shit. I'm just used to the game company treating you like fucking shit. With Tarkov committing some I'm quickly running out of games to enjoy playing. Did you enjoy Tarkov? You played Tarkov? I know that. I've played no Tarkov, but it's because it wasn't because of any of this drama. It was because I read the controversies page on Wikipedia. The controversies page on Wikipedia is pretty wild. Honestly, I have no faith Bungie succeeds with Marathon. Probably not. I mean, right now, my understanding is they invited a bunch of Tarkov players to go play Marathon, and none of them liked it. They were all like, it's okay. So, you know. Yeah, I really love it since there isn't anything really like it currently, but there's been too many problems for me to keep playing Tarkov. Yeah, Tarkov has been in early access for like almost 10 years, if not 10 years now. There's unfortunately like the writing's been on the wall for a very long time with that game. Unfortunately, as an outside looking in perspective. Especially there's a documentary a while ago about how intrusive hackers are in that game and how, you know, how obnoxious it is. And then like there was like their response to the $250 thing was to double down on it. Correct. Absolutely terrible. And then they're saying, okay, well, we'll apologize to the people who originally pre-ordered by giving them high priority matchmaking. And nobody's like, we don't want, wait, what? We don't want high priority matchmaking? That's a thing? That's a thing that exists? Why does that exist? Huh? Huh? They just like, they just like, hello? That speed boost messed me up. You've been playing the single player mode for a while? Gotcha. Mod. I heard about that. Oh, that's funny. I'm just mad. I'm just mad. I had something great going for me. I quit Destiny. I was like, I'm finally done with these trash game companies for at least a little while. I can take a break. But no. I'm just on a losing streak right now. I'm just like really on a losing streak. I need a win. I need a win. There's Bungie fucking sucks. I had some hope with the game. I had like a little bit of enjoyment going on with the game before they laid everyone off. And now I have zero hope in the game. Their new announcements do not give me any hope. Prismatic, whatever, is the result of those employees who did work on it already, who no longer work there. What the fuck? Oh, I can't jump up there. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm pissed. The only game I can somewhat rely on to not be stupid is Final Fantasy XIV. That's how I'm feeling. Like, oh my god, I just gotta go play Guild Wars, and I'm like, but I want to play a shooter, so I guess I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go play BattleBit. I guess I'm gonna go back to BattleBit. Like, I don't know. I guess I'll go back to fucking BattleBit. There's nothing else. There's nothing else for me. I haven't played BattleBit in forever. Like, what else? I'll go play GTFO. GTFO is a fucking grueling game. It's impossible for me to convince anyone to play it with me. And it's not a game you want to play if you don't want to be stressed out. But God, there's nothing like it. Oh god, what the fuck? Interesting. It's just insane. It's just not good. Oh yeah, also the fucking I got tickets to see Hatsune Miku, but and you probably know how that's going. Because that had a lot of discourse too, because they're not doing the hologram. They're not doing the hologram for Hatsune Miku anymore. People are fucking upset about that. And they're right to. It fucking sucks. It sucks. I can't catch a win. I can't get a job. I can't get a job. I can't find a game I like. They took away the Miku hologram? What is there? What is there for me? Death protection. Guild Wars 3, LMAO. I would not mind a Guild Wars 3. I understand why it would upset people if it did exist, but I would be happy to play a Guild Wars 3. I think I can kill this guy. Okay. That only inconvenienced him, so I'm not gonna fuck with it. Oh wow. This dude's all the way down here. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm bouncing. Oh, I got him. Cool. Anyway, I'm just not having a good time. I need a win. Oh, fuck. I think that's foreshadowing. I'm just not feeling it. It's just bad. It's just bad. Everything sucks. Gaming sucks. I'm upset. I'm not happy. Oh, jeez, how much health does this guy have? Oh, cool. Sack of loot. Give me money. Great. All phasing. It sucks. It sucks. I'm really upset. Helldivers has so much going for it, and I just like... I'm just disappointed more than anything. I'm just sad more than anything. I'm just like trying to like have something in my life that brings me joy. And it was so nice, like for the first time ever, like seeing content creators, like going on YouTube and seeing content creators that I enjoy playing a game I like. And now like this shit happening and people are just like, LOL, they're dead. Haha, bye Helldivers, lol, haha, bye-bye. Or just being like super angry with them. I don't know what's worse, being angry. I don't know which hurts me more. Being angry with them or just not caring. Oh my god. Wow, the fire rate on that is much more than I thought. That's bad. Did this dude die? Oh, nice. Shit. Wow. I wish they didn't nerf the rogue so much before they left this game, stopped development on this game. Ghost of Tsushima on PC in 2 weeks. I've never played those games. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I heard they're good. I heard those games are good. Whoa. Oh, no, don't eat me. Oh, they're hitting me while I'm down. Yeah, this is brutal. Whew. Dark Souls 4 confirmed for next year? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't think we're ever getting a new Dark Souls game. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need a new Dark Souls game. Elden Ring is the Dark Souls franchise. Elden Ring is better than Dark Souls in many ways. I think some people who, like, maybe feel nostalgia for the old Dark Souls would disagree with me, but I do think Elden Ring is just, like, the better Dark Souls. Give me Sekiro 2, yeah. I think we'll see. I think we would see that before. We'll see Sekiro 2 before Dark Souls 4. Unless they were like, okay, you know, they could, if they decided, you know, Elden Ring was a complete game and we don't want to mess with the story anymore, then I could see them not making a Elden Ring 2 or Elden Ring prequel or anything like that. I could see them making a Dark Souls 4 if they wanted to leave it alone. But I think that's pretty much the only way. I think Elden Ring did so much better than Dark Souls that I don't think there's any way they're going back to the Dark Souls IP anytime soon. I mean, they might, but I think it's very unlikely. I just got nothing to look forward to. I'm just upset. I'm just upset with all of it. There is a game by the GTFO devs. It's a heist game. Oh shit, that's scary. Zagritis. Helldivers was not the perfect game, but it was just a really good game to relax to for a really long time. I'm debating if I'm like completely putting the game down or what. I need to see. Also, they announced this decision on a fucking Friday? Why would you announce it on a fucking Friday? Now nobody wants your play. No, now nobody wants to play your game on peak hours. There's no way they knew that this was going to get the response it got. There's no way they knew that this was going to happen. Honestly, I was really surprised that this was a point of contention. I was like, really? This is like, people are really pissed off about this? Really? This has become the huge deal? But you know, it is what it is. I'm living that one meme right now is like, how many it is what it is do I have left in me? That's how I'm feeling right now. How many it is what it is do I have left? Oh. I made a PSN account because I want to play Spider-Man, but I didn't like having to do it. It's hard to convince PC players to make this account. I have so many accounts. I've, you know, made a system for being able to deal with it. So it's not that bad. So I don't mind it. I don't like it. I don't mind it though. It doesn't hurt. It's not hurting me. I didn't know why people hate it. I've just given up on there ever being any sense of privacy in the future. Like, that's just a checkbox that is gone. I don't think there's any way to be really, truly visible in 2024. And I think we should continuously keep fighting it back against it for sure, but I've given up hope, that's for sure. Oh my God. Like, at the end of the day, with any topic, pretty much any topic, your voice has to be louder than a lot of fucking money. And it's really fucking... Oh, God. That did 80 damage to me? That's crazy. Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really disappointing. Shit sucks. Oh my god, buggy. Oh, I got an achievement. Killing the baby dragon on hard. Interesting. Oh. Oh, jeez. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. Can't have shit. Can't have shit in 2024. Might as well give up and only play indie games. I need to make new fucking friends who are gonna play some shooters with me. That's what I need to do. I need to find gay people to play GTFO with. That's what I need to do. Huh. That's interesting. I want to see what that is. Damage you take is split between you and your pet. Wonder if that'll somehow prevent me from dying. Shooters, those aren't real. Yeah, they're fake. For sure. Oh! I fucking dashed straight into it. What was it? Hold up and interact to use. There we go. Oh, damn. Ah, they were so low. Huh. Ah. Gaming is agony. Gaming is agony, and I'm upset. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. You can't have shit, and everything you like goes away, but everything's gonna be fine. Something shitty happens all the time. Shitty things happen all the time. But it's gonna be fine. There will be other games. Maybe they'll sort this shit out. Maybe they'll sort it out. Maybe they'll sort it out in the best way possible. Listen, the only way they fix this, in my opinion, is if they immediately say you don't have to do it anymore. They immediately say you don't have to do it anymore, and they delete their Discord. I think they should completely remove their Discord. I think they do those two things, it'll be tremendously better. I think they need to do that now. But because they already have lost trust, I think the people who have quit will never come back. They've already lost trust. They had a game that they had a lot of hope in, and it's gone. It's all gone. They're not safe here. The whole thing, the whole narrative of this game is that they thought they were safe from the bullshit, the microtransactions, and everything in this game, that it was just a breath of fresh air, a game that was good on release, like good and fun, and didn't beg you to spend money. But people aren't going to remember that. If they don't fix this, people aren't going to remember it that way. They're going to remember Helldivers as the game that was tremendously buggy on release and then made you make an account 2 months later. That's the only way people will remember this game, if they don't fix it now. And for the people who... And if they can't fix it now, then it's just the game that got away. Finish the Final Fantasy 14 free trial when? I can stream that on Monday. I'm out of games, I think, right now, so I could stream that on Monday. I need to network. I need to meet new people. I need to find people who are interested in the same things that I'm interested in, so that I can find more people to play games with and also to stream with. I just want to play like some difficult multiplayer games that require some strategy. I would want a group of people to like helldive with, like highest difficulty helldive. I want a group of people to play GTFO with. I just don't like that. Do I like cookies? Yeah, I'm told. I'm told I like cookies. I like cookies. Think I don't like cookies? Think I don't like cookies? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Oh, jeez. Like, I don't doubt that a lot of the devs had their heart in this game, but I'm just so annoyed by the mismanagement. I'm just tired of the endless controversies. I'm tired of the endless controversies. There's always another controversy. We cannot just like sit and enjoy games. It's not allowed. It just can't happen. It just can't happen. We just can't have nice things. Oh, the slime can. It jump attacks. Honestly, the no transmog pisses me off more than the PSN account. I don't give a shit. I understand why they say no transmog, and I understand why they should have a transmog anyway, because their armor does not match their abilities anyway. So why the fuck? You might as well just do transmog. Like, but it's also something that doesn't really bother me. I don't care that much about fashion. I think the other thing that they said that they would do, which is looking into adjusting the colors, is way more impactful than transmog, personally. I'm not here for the effects, I'm just here for the drip. That's a good way to play. A good way to have fun. I'm just tired of bullshit after bullshit. I'm just tired of bullshit after bullshit. I'm just tired of bullshit after bullshit. I just want to play video games. I just want to have fun playing video games. I guess I'm gonna be like going back to Guild Wars. I guess like I don't know if I'm just gonna completely quit Helldivers over this. I probably won't. I'll probably be playing it at least a little bit here and there. At the minimum. But I need to see how they respond to this first. I'm just fucking sad that all the content creators that I looked up to, I was so fucking excited to see them play these games. I was so excited to have like so many friends outside my circle play this game that's in a genre that I'm interested in and actually be able to play this game with people. Because so often a game like Lethal Company comes around, or, you know, Content Warning comes around, and it takes me weeks to organize a group of people to play these games. Like, if I don't organize a group of people to play these games, people will say like, yeah, we should play it sometime. And then nobody actually plays the game. Like, nobody will actually show up unless somebody sits down and organizes it. That's how my friends are. And like, that's because everybody just only has like a passing interest in something in the game. And it was really fun to have people genuinely interested in Helldivers. People loved the game. I was able to I was actually able to just play the video game with people. I was actually able to play a video game, not just a video game that everybody was into, but a video game that I also liked that everyone was into. A game that I would play on my own. My friends play games? Sometimes. Next they'll add de novo? Yeah. Basically what I do. It's just so disappointing. Just easily the biggest disappointment for me right now. I need them to fix it. And if they don't, well, that fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. If they don't fix it, then that fucking sucks. I'm done with Bungie. I'm, like, done with Destiny because of this nonsense. And it just keeps going. There's just more nonsense. It's just more nonsense. Everywhere you go, live service nonsense. Like, okay, guess I'll go back to Guild Wars, and that'll be my live service game. That'll be my show up and play video game, my relaxation video game for a while. Game I can just open up and make progress no matter what I do. Just open up and have some fun. And then, like, video games are expensive. I used to play games. I used to make games last, right? And I still do. I still make games last, right? Because they're expensive. Not everybody can buy the latest Elden Ring, and then Helldivers, and then what you said, Spider-Man. Every new $60, $70 game that comes out, especially these days, everything is just so fucking expensive. I'm unemployed. I'm not playing every fucking AAA game that comes out. And frankly, most of them, like, a lot of them aren't that great anyway. Look at fucking Battlefield. What a fucking disaster. I was so excited to actually, like, oh, they're making a new Battlefield, you know? I haven't played a Battlefield in so long. 2042. And it's a disaster. And I end up getting my thrill of playing Battlefield from fucking BattleBit. I'm paying $20 a month a game. Yeah, for Final Fantasy 14 or for Xbox Game Pass or whatever. Like, anything. There's just... Get your money. Take your money. Take your money. Take your money. Take your money. Disappointment, then disappointment, then disappointment. There is a clip of Skeletor reacting to Destiny 2 stuff, and I was exactly Skeletor. Like, oh my god, Bungie actually did something good. Wait a minute. What do you mean they don't give me the exact feature that I wanted? They said they were giving me a feature. You're telling me they didn't do that? Oh, well, fuck this. I don't care anymore. Oh my god. I'm just fucking sad. I'm just fucking sad. Helldivers was so cool. Just like a big map, difficult PvE game with multiple objectives across the whole map. Huge explosions, really great WoW factor, and really great strategy. I was thinking about making a video about all the things in Helldivers that, like, I love the most. And those things include, like, the targeted enemy destruction, where, like, they have specific weak points, but more than one weak point, right? Enemies can be destroyed by, enemy robots can be destroyed by, like, shooting off, like, a Hulk's arms, and then you don't have to deal with them shooting at you with a weapon anymore. They'll have a weak spot, and then, but you could also, like, shoot tank treads. So even if you don't have the resources to completely kill a tank, you can destroy the tank treads, and then it can't follow you anymore. It might as well be destroyed, as long as you, like, watch your step. In Terminids, you can blow off different parts of them so that they can't attack you as quickly. Or they can't shoot acid at you. You know? You can stun enemies easily. And this should be the standard for every shooter. It should be the standard for every shooter for enemies to have more than one like weak spot and for you to be able to approach enemies with different strategies. Where the enemy says, hey, I'm here, but you can deal with me in a different way depending on what you bring to the table. And that was something that got me so fucking sick of Destiny because it has zero of that. It has nothing there. It has like nothing. Enemies, like you're really good. The best thing about Destiny is your spreadsheet. Like you can customize your character. And that's how a lot of games are these days. You can customize your character so that you can do these incredibly OP things and be really strong. And you can set up combos. But the enemies are boring as fuck. They don't do anything. They just stand there and press W towards you. And nothing happens. It's the laziest design. Like, it doesn't matter how cool the enemies look. It doesn't matter that they dodge and take cover necessarily. Like, they should. That should be, like, the basics. But they only have one weak spot. Oh, shoot them in the head. They die faster. Great. That's great. That's great. Wow. That's so creative. We've had the technology to add multiple weak points to enemies. We've had the design space. And what do we fucking do with it? Fucking nothing. Fucking nothing. No, nobody fucking does shit with it. Like you got like Doom Eternal, where you can, or Doom in general, where you know enemies do have multiple weak points that are weak to specific weapons, but nothing like. But the great thing about Helldivers is that it doesn't matter. You can figure out the weaknesses on an enemy based off of what weapon you have. Like a Devastator might be has a weak point in the head, but maybe you only want to bring a DMR to deal with that. You only want to bring a Scorcher or, you know, a rifle. And maybe if you're stuck with a low-level rifle, the headshot is what you have to go for. But then you level up your weapon, you get an explosive weapon, and you can, like, deal with taking out the machine gun arm a lot easier. And then you can plan how you're going to fight enemies using that method. Like, your loadout, and it's not just a one-way street, where in Destiny, and a lot of RPGs, it's just your loadout, and enemy complexity doesn't matter. Enemies just sit there and do an auto attack or whatever at you. But in Helldivers, it's really great because it has both. Your loadout affects how you deal with enemies dramatically, and how you're going to engage in a fight dramatically. Because you might need to bring a weapon that's really good at one specific type of enemy, and you have to figure out a way to deal with the strengths and weaknesses of the weapon you brought. And so many games just do not have that. And it adds, for me, it adds an element of depth that is just just like, more games should have this. It's like, it seems like such a straightforward design space. I mean, it's obviously complex, but like, I'm just so tired of how simple enemies are. And how boring it is to fight them so often in so many games. Shooters are just the same thing over and over and over again. They don't mix anything up. Like, one of my favorite shooters is still Fear. First Encounter Assault Recon. And that's just because it's got two things going for you. It's got enemies that, even though, you know, compared to today's standards, you know, they're about the same as today's standards. They have a headshot weak point, and that's it. But they actually feel alive with the intricacy of their voice lines and the way that they take cover, they actually feel like a threat, and they actually feel like they are taking you, the player, seriously, instead of just saying some stupid shit like, oh, the bad guy is here. We have to defeat the bad guy. Ah, you're a real stinky bad guy. I hate you. Like there's so many enemy voice lines that are just like, we have to beat the bad guy. And fear is like, you actually hear them like say, okay, I'm taking cover. Okay, I'm flanking. Because you can tell they're communicating with each other to try and outsmart you. And like just that communication really gives a massive feel of depth. And like so few games actually just like learned that lesson to make enemies feel more alive. And that game also has really cool, the first Fear has some really cool like melee attacks that you can do. And so many shooters are just like so basic with the way you fight enemies. And having those melee attacks make things interesting. I've seen a lot of people play Fear, like at least here and there, and a lot of them quit before, like content creators I follow, a lot of them quit before they get very far. And the ones that do finish the games, like they're just walking around left clicking things. They're not putting much thought into the melee system. But that is the best part of Fear, by far, that game, is the melee system. You should be taking advantage of jump kicking enemies in the face. You should be slide kicking enemies so that they're no longer attached to the floor and flying in the air, and then you throw a grenade at them, shoot the grenade in the air, and then kick them in the face. And like that's how you play that game. That's how you should play that game. The game, and I don't blame them for not knowing that that's like how you're going to enjoy the game most, because the game doesn't have a great tutorial. And honestly, Fear 2 and Fear 3 don't take great advantage of that, of melee compared to the first game. Oh my god. Everyone has a second weak spot called a bomb. Yeah. Peak Destiny was when Hunters hired Johnny Sins to talk about Titans. I don't remember this. Can I please have another Destiny that isn't Destiny? No, it's called Warframe. That's all you get. That's all you get. You get Warframe. You get Warframe. You get Warframe. That's all you get. That's all you get. That's Destiny. That's the second Destiny. Oh, what? They'll make Destiny 3. There's a so-called leak that Destiny 3 will come out and there will be no classes. Or subclasses. You just pick whatever abilities you want. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I think this is the first time I managed to get all the way over here. That's cool. Anyway, I'm just sad about Helldivers. I could be angry with it, but mostly I'm just sad. I got 200 hours in the game. I enjoyed it. I was going to, like, it gave me the confidence to, like, try and talk to more people about the game. I was going to go and try to, like, try and meet more people, to try and like find more people to help do Helldive mode with, and like see if there are any communities, try to find more gay communities, try to find other streamers to collab with. And I wanted to use it as a jumping off point for me to try and get the confidence to try and do those things. And now I'm just sad. I'm just sad. I've been playing Warframe for like 11 years. Nice. It sounds like a good game. The combat seems cool. I've seen reviews of the end game, and my understanding is that Warframe is a game with a very long mid game and basically no end game. The end game of Warframe is the mid game, which is you just spend your time grinding for resources to make a build, and you just continuously make builds, but you don't really have any incredible places to test those builds. You don't have like tons of difficult content. That's what I've heard. The end game for test optimizing your build is mostly speed running, not like fighting really difficult content. I'm sure there is challenging content in the game, but like I've heard there is not that much. It's really hard for me to get like a clear answer on it without like playing the game, I'm sure. There is difficult stuff now. I would like to know. It's something it is something I continuously keep an eye on, because it sounds like the Warframe customization is better than Destiny, more in depth. And if that's the case, then cool. I don't mind like playing like grindy games if I feel a purpose for the grind. And like enjoy what I'm doing. And enjoy the gameplay. But grinding for no reason sucks. And grinding when it's not fun sucks. And that's one of the reasons why I hate Destiny right now, is because the activities are not fun. The enemies the enemies that you fight are not fun, and you are continuously doing the same activity over and over and over and over again. It's exhausting, it's tiring, and no matter how good the character she is, no matter how much customization you can have with your character, does not change that the activities and the enemies you fight are boring and lazy. And that's why Helldivers was such a breath of fresh air to me, because even though some of the enemies are not nearly as complex as they could be, upping the difficulty made the game a lot more thoughtful. And there are so many it's not just the way you customize your weapons and loadout, but also how that loadout affects what weak points on enemies that you fight, and how and where you shoot enemies. And that is the biggest loss for me with Helldivers, is how interesting it is to fight and to strategize. And how your strategy will change constantly. Because you're not just dealing with the variable of your loadout, but you're dealing with the variable of what the enemy's loadout is. And that's why Destiny is like really boring, because you only care about your loadout. You don't give a shit about what the enemy is doing. Some builds make everything stupid easy, yeah. I think Steel Path is hard. Sin's video in Discord, delete if too funny. I'll check it out once I end the stream. Okay, I think I'll probably end the stream now. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube with the title like ranting about helldivers for 70 minutes. Ranting about helldivers drama for 70 minutes. Fuck. I'm just mad. I'm just sad. I'm really just sad. Such a lost opportunity. And I was so excited to see so many people playing this game. It was a game I legitimately enjoyed. This is a genre of game that I don't see blow up as often as I wish it did. I'm not a Call of Duty player. I'm not a Battle Royale player. I like PvP games, but there are not that many out right now that I enjoy. I don't like Apex Legends. I just don't think it's fun to play. I was a big Titanfall 2 fan. I like BattleBit. Like my most like honestly, it was like for my favorite shooters, it was Titanfall 2 in recent memory, and then BattleBit. And for PvP shooters, that's it. Like I can do I I can enjoy PvP in Destiny pretty well because I'm pretty good at it and I know how to play it. But it's not nearly as fun as BattleBit or Titanfall 2. They're just like I don't play Valorant. Counter-Strike is more fun if you do mini games and like modded games. I'm not interested in climbing and ranking in Valorant. I don't like Riot Games very much either. And for PvE games, held multiplayer PvE games, like I don't think Helldivers is another Left 4 Dead. And what I mean is I don't feel like Helldivers is another Dark Tide. I don't think it's another Helldivers to me does not feel like another linear go from A to B while swarms of enemies attack you. On higher difficulties, it requires more thought, and I think it's way more fun. That is, unless like you're just getting carried or whatever. But I mean, that's not to say those games don't require thought. They're just not my personal cup of tea. I like the open world of Helldivers so much more, and I don't like the just swarms of enemies that attack you. They're just and the big thing too is for like Dark Tide and Left 4 Dead and Deep Rock. And Deep Rock is closer to like Helldivers or GTFO. Is I just hate the gunplay of Dark Tide. It could just be it's probably just a me problem, but I just don't like the way the guns feel in that game. I don't love the way the guns feel in Deep Rock either. What was another? There's another game I played. There's a roguelike shooter I played. Gunfire Reborn. I don't like the way guns feel in Gunfire Reborn. I don't like how they feel in Deep Rock. I don't like how they feel in Dark Tide. Helldivers just hit the nail on the head for me. Helldivers was a great break from GTFO, which is another game I very much enjoy, but is very hard. Very, very hard game. And a very hard game to solo. And a very hard game to find a group of people to play with. You know, but that's also a me problem because I just have a hard time reaching out and finding people. And you need people of a certain skill level to play GTFO for the most part. It is a very challenging game and it's hard to carry people. And it's also hard to enjoy as much as Helldivers solo because many, many different reasons. For me personally. Okay. I'll end the stream there. Oh, I'm tired. This has been a Friday night rant. I guess I'll stream Final Fantasy on Monday, and then I probably won't be streaming on Wednesday or Friday next week, but I streamed every day this week, which I don't usually do, so that's my gift. That is my gift for the day. Have a good night, Cookie. Have a good night, Ari. and I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.